What's happening, everyone? Noah back here with another YouTube video. Here today, bringing you all some more Call of Duty Mobile to the channel. I feel like we were just here. We've got some new content coming to the game, a new weapon, the QXR submachine gun, otherwise known as the MP7, the good old H&K. And we've actually got a couple of ways that you can unlock it, one through challenges or the new lucky draw that just dropped tonight, the Secret Santa QXR. We're gonna go ahead and hop on into the lucky draw, and we're just gonna watch the quick trailer here for this skin. Of course, you can see we are gonna have the Skyla Slayer skin coming in this draw, as well as that obvious legendary QXR. Here is a quick look at the kill animation, the death effect, and it looks like it's gonna have a couple of little elves running around the dead body. I don't know, that's gonna be a very unique effect. We've not seen anything like that before. So of course, QXR legendary skin is gonna be the main attraction here, and then secondary skin is going to be the Skyla Slayer, as I had mentioned. We've also got a couple other holiday themed items, the J358 Merrymaker, as well as the QQ9 Merrymaker. But for the most part, the only thing that I really want is going to be the new MP7. So we're going to start making a couple of pulls here. We've got a lot of CP on deck in preparation for this draw, and let's see what we can get, man. Maybe for the very first time, I'll actually get a legendary relatively early, and we won't have to go through the entire draw, but more than likely that's not going to happen. So first item, we end up getting the wingsuit. Second there, we're picking up the backpack, the Merrymaker backpack 1. Next up, we are going to be getting a combat axe, and this might be the first epic combat axe skin, I think. I don't know. I don't really use it too often, but hey, next time we do equip it, we are going to have an epic skin for it. And of course, here we are getting the J358 epic blueprint. Probably not going to be using that either much, because I'm just about to unlock diamond for the J358. I'm so excited to actually get that in hand. The diamond grind has been something. Let me know in the comment section below what weapons you guys have diamond already. As of right now, I have the HG40 and the MW11, and we're just 2 games away from getting the Locust done. So that's going to be sick. And then next up, I think we'll probably get the Peacekeeper, and then I'll be grinding the QXR, because I'm going to try to get that diamond. And that is some really good luck. We just got Skyla in our 5th pull, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6th pull. So that's actually not bad at all. I'm sure most people would just stop there, but you guys know we need to go for the gold. We need to get the legendary weapon, and that's not it. That's the parachute skin. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Next pull is going to be 2,000 CP. The only options left are legendary, and we end up getting the Candy Cane Charm. 2,800. It's between a calling card and the weapon. Oh my god, I thought maybe it was gonna click back over. It stayed on that for a minute. Okay, well, Comfort from the Colds, which is actually not a bad calling card, but you know what? I'd rather have gotten the gun there and saved this extra 4,700 CP, which is gonna be for our final draw here, our final spin. And of course, there it is, guaranteed QXR Secret Santa, which actually sort of resembles the VMP as far as like Iron Sight goes. So this is definitely a unique skin from the MP7 base. But with that being said, let's go ahead and equip this bad boy and start decking out the attachments. I'm also curious to see what like the natural blueprint is with this. So it does come with the enhanced bolt, which is actually very big, because that's actually going to increase the fire rate of this weapon. On top of that, you have the MIP light barrel, MIP strike stock, OWC laser, and extended mag A, which actually isn't a bad build at all by default. And I think what we might do is actually mess around and just use the default blueprint here for today's gameplay. I tend to do this a little bit more during our like lucky draw openings, or just videos where we focus on a particular blueprint. That way you can actually know exactly how the weapon is going to perform, and then later on we'll actually do a video where we showcase like the best possible build, or at least what I've figured out to be best for myself. So here we go. As you can see, this is still level 1. We're not going to upgrade this out at all. We're not going to change anything to the blueprint. We're just going to use what we have here, which, as I had mentioned, isn't a bad build at all. So we've got the weapon equipped. So we're going to go ahead and swap out Vulture and throw on Ghost, and I think we'll use the Sparrow for our operator, and then for score streaks, we're just going to mess around a little bit, do Predator Missile, Sentry Gun, and UAV. We had used that in our last gameplay when we were playing ranked, and that worked out really well. And of course, Hardline is going to be our perk 3, and we'll go ahead and hop on into either a TDM, Dom, or Hardpoint, whatever we do end up finding, and we'll see what we can do here with this new weapon. As I had mentioned, I used it a lot during the beta, so I'm very familiar with how it plays out, how it performs, and it's a pretty solid gun. Now, of course, again, this is going to be the default blueprint, so it's not the best build, but this is still going to be a very solid one. All right, and this honestly shouldn't be too bad. We got ourselves a match of Summit Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is definitely going to be interesting on how it's going to play out, but Summit's a pretty good submachine gun map. So here we are getting our first look at the skin in game, and of course, as I had mentioned, the Iron Sight does closely resemble like the VMP from Black Ops 3, so this is definitely an interesting take on the MP7 skin wise, but I'm still excited to use it, dude. I was a big fan of this gun during the beta, and just in general, if you guys saw my beta gameplay, I was talking about how I was just a big fan of the gun in general. We got some people here in game chat saying what's up, how you guys doing. In case you guys didn't know, I finally changed my name back to Noah from YouTube so people can actually like recognize me in game again. It's been fun to actually like see people's reactions. But anyway, here we go, picking off a 2-piece off the start, and as you can see, the kill animation there for the weapon, we do have just like some little elves running circles around, which is pretty funny. I think we have some enemies behind us, but I just wanted to make sure that they weren't going to be spawning on me. Go ahead. Oh, make that player one hit. Cannot let him turn on me like that. I did just hop online, so this is definitely a warm-up matchup for me. Spawns are going to be flipped here, so we're going to try to get control of down low. Got some opponents all hanging out. Not having the cleanest shots at the moment, but we are somehow managing to stay alive. We do have a player hanging out right over here. Go ahead and take out that one. This guy definitely has seen me twice. Hit him with a little bit of movement, and we should be able to clean this up. There it is. We're on a 5 streak now. Got some more players hanging out down low, as that UAV was showing. Should have a couple of players about to challenge here any minute now, so we're just going to sit here and wait. Not getting any angles, and I hear players below me. Shredded that one. We got a Sentry Gun. We'll go ahead and drop it over there, and it should pretty much like annoy anybody hanging out around B-Dom. Got 2 players, able to eliminate 1. And, oh, so close to getting the second. No! Dude, I thought I had him 1 hit. Okay, there we go. Finally going down. I forgot how useful that 50-round magazine actually is going to be. Every time I think I'm going to have to like back up and reload, I still have at least 10 shots in the magazine, so definitely we're going to have to try to take advantage of that a little bit. There we go, getting another nice, easy shot. I think it is worth noting that, like I had mentioned, I did just get online, and this weapon is super easy to use. It doesn't really have too much recoil, and that's what I had mentioned back during the beta, and there we are again, just destroying with it. Very, very easy weapon to use, very consistent as well, so this is definitely going to be something that we're going to be seeing in the meta a whole lot. Got another player up close. Oh, he might be down low. Yeah, I want to say he is. Beating that guy in the head. A couple of shots. Let's go ahead and whip out the Sparrow. I don't know if I can stretch it that far. Finally picking up 1 kill. Making it 2. Got a 3rd here. And eliminating them as well. It's going to go ahead and earn us the Sentry Gun, which we're going to lay down and hopefully rely on to save our lives. I don't think he's going to peek. Okay, what a psychopath. He peeked. We'll go ahead and back down, get this reload. We're going to have some players spawning up behind us potentially. Doesn't look like they're going to. We're just going to lay down real quick, get an overview of the map, and give us the double kill. All right. Plus 62 points. I've been loving Hardline ever since Dead Silence got nerfed. I've been pretty much relying on that. I do hear some more footsteps down around us. Potentially climbing up, I want to say. Oh yeah, for sure they're all above me. So I'm going to actually sit here in the corner for just a second, because we should have some players running near. Go ahead and use this UAV to our advantage. There's another one dropping down. Eliminating them. Yeah, this thing's going to shred. I can definitely feel once I get my shot on a lot of ranked nukes coming out of this gun for sure. Spawns are currently in front of us. See like the range ability on this gun. Yeah, it's pretty dang good. It's just, I think the biggest factor is how easy it is to use. Most of its recoil is vertical, which means it's going to be very easy to control. We're beaming right now with it. Got another Predator missile. We'll go ahead and call this on in. Got 2 players hanging out over here. Not able to actually connect on either one of them. I do have a Sentry Gun though. I can just go ahead and lay down, and hopefully that will take out anybody who's trying to cross over on that back lane. The mobility is also very good on this weapon, and again, this is the default blueprint, so it's feeling real good. We got 23 kills for our squad in a team deathmatch at the moment, so this is definitely a good game coming out of us right now. Go ahead and lay down the trophy just because I hear some sparrow shots. Ooh, we got an opponent with the shield out. Don't want to mess with them. And that player with the sparrow actually turned the corner, attempted to shoot me, and ended up dying there to my trophy system. So that's a big feels bad. There we go. Got a player going ahead and connect on that sparrow shot. Bro, I don't know why, but the sparrow actually feels like the season 1 sparrow. It feels like it did get a pretty significant like range buff with its shots. Just go ahead and shoot some in the air. I don't know. I'm not going to see anybody else. It doesn't seem like. There we go. Connecting on that player who was pushing us. And yeah, the last 2 players should be in front of us here. There we go. Beaming that one. We should have the other one pushing the staircase any second now. Stay on the lookout. Here we go. Oh, final fight. The player actually went down low. Got 2. Go ahead and drop a Molotov forward, and then we're going to use that as cover. I'm trying to pick up this last kill for the squad. Enemies are actually kind of getting a little bit close. It's making me worried. There we go, but one of them finally made a mistake, and we were able to clean up that game. 50-46 victory coming out of us with 28 kills in that TDM. That was a pretty good game, man. I'll take that as a nice little warm-up. I'm excited. Let me know in the comment section below as well what you guys think of the new QXR, if you do have it, if you either grounded it or got lucky and pulled it during the lucky draw. I'm a big fan of it personally. Like I had mentioned, I really do love the weapon in general. So that is going to go ahead and do it here for today's video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you all did enjoy, I'd really appreciate if you guys went ahead and gave the video a like rating. And as always, if you guys have been enjoying the daily content we've been posting here on the channel, I appreciate if you guys went ahead and hit that subscribe button. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and do it here for myself, and I will catch you all in the next one.